Hello everyone. My name is Leonard, and I want to explain to you what OSIM stands for and how are you going to use it. OSIM stands for Online Student Information Manager. It's an online platform designed and implemented specifically for higher learning institutions to be able to perform student admissions online, to enable higher learning institutions to perform student registration online, to enable higher learning institutions to manage the fee payment and the ledger balance of each student without making those mistakes that were happening in the past with the kind of register system that exists in most of the institutions, and also to help higher institutions to manage students with health insurance apart from NHIF, and those with NHIF to enable higher institution to manage examination and test results and how to publish them and post them to the system so that students can see their results, and also to enable the identity card management, whereby a student ID can be issued to a student in the same day of registration, and also to manage the profile management, whereby students' profiles can be managed. The student can fill a lot of information about themselves, about their guardians and next of kin, about the bank account, and about their sponsors, and also about the personal information. Also, the platform enables the learning process by having a feature called e-learning. In the e-learning platform, students can read notes posted by their lecturers, and also lecturers are able to post a lot of notes and start forums of discussion with respective classes. And also students are able to apply for accommodations online. And also the platform, currently we're completing the online payment for M-Pesa and Tigo Pesa and Bank of Africa and CRDB. We're trying to integrate the online payment system so that there'll be no manual way of writing those receipts and coming with them to the institution for fee payment. And also the messaging and chatting, we have the messaging and chatting features whereby students can chat with one another, they can chat with their lecturers, they can chat with anybody as long as that person exists in the system. And also we have the teachers evaluation, whereby students, you are able to evaluate your teachers based on their performances and based on their methodology of teaching. So a large part of it, students are capable of making change in the way teachers do their work and making change in the way teachers perform in their duty. The second slide goes to how do you get into OSIM. You just go to any web browser and you kind of write OSIM dot. The college name is a college name abbreviation. For example, for Herbert Kailuki it's HKMU. For Tumaini Dar es Salaam University College is Tudalco. Then for Mwalimu Nyerere Memorial it's MNMA, but there's .ac.tz. Therefore, for KCMC it's KCMUCO, and the list goes down, but it's osim.thecollegename.ac.tz in case your college is ac.tz. If it's .edu or .go.tz, you have to write these extensions, this part of the URL is .go.tz. So this is how you get into OSIM. If you go to any browser, whether it's Firefox, whether it's Mozilla, whether it's Safari, you can go to OSIM by writing OSIM the abbreviation of your college.ac.tz. And the next phase is how do you sign up for an account. Once you go to the login page of OSIM, you'll see a link written as student link on your right, written student don't have OSIM account, click here to sign up. You may click there, or you may click anywhere where it has been written sign up as a student. Once you click there, it will take you to the sign up page. In the sign up page, you'll find a sign up form like this. You'll have to fill your institution registration number. The number you're given is a registration number. You have to fill it here. And if it's in the system, the system immediately will tell you that you're already in the system. And also you have to fill your active email address. This is so important, because if you don't fill your active email address, this is the only form of communication that the university is going to use to communicate with you. And you have to fill your login password. Make sure it's too long, to make sure that it's strong. Nobody can guess or can hack it. And also make sure the password confirmation, you write the same password as the login password to confirm that that's your right password. Then you register. The moment you register, it will take you to the login page. If it doesn't take you to the login page, you may click this link, go to login page. It will take you to the login page. Once you go to the login page, you'll find a form like this, whereby you have to fill a registration number, and also you'll have to fill your password. Once you fill your password and your registration number as you did in the sign up form, it will take you to the next phase, whereby you'll go to the sign up steps. The sign up step, you'll see your profile picture, and you'll see a navigation bar like this. Written education background is step 1, basic information. Step 2, step 3 is parent guardian information. Then there's the bank account information and the sponsor information. You have to go through all the steps and feed the right or the correct information, so that you may be able to go to your account. And once you go, by default the active tab will have the white background, and the inactive one will have the blue one. So when you're in the basic information, the background will be white. When you are in the parental guardian information, the background will be white, but the other will remain blue. Therefore, which tab is active? It's basically you just have to look to the white background, and the inactive one are the blue background. Once you see in the education background, you see something like this, whereby there is the completion of secondary certificate for secondary education, and also we have the equivalent certificates. We have to be careful in this place, because for CSEE it's a default choice, and for the equivalent it's for those who have taken their studies abroad, those who did not enroll into NECTA in their Form 4 examinations, perhaps even in the Form 6, but specifically in the Form 4, if they didn't enroll in any of the schools in Tanzania and they didn't perform the NECTA examination, they can choose equivalent. For those who are having diploma, please, you have to select the same thing. Leave the default as it is. Here is where you fill your Form 4 index number, and once you fill a Form 4 index number, it will be validated or checked by NECTA and confirmed immediately to you that in which school did you attend. And also there is an education level. Here is where you choose your last education level or your last certificates before coming to this program that you're joining. For example, if you're in bachelor, there is a last education level, which means it says advanced or diploma. If you're in ordinary diploma, it's either you went for Form 4 or you have the Form 6 or you have the certificate. And also there's the manner of entry. I'll show you in a meanwhile how it acts, but let us go back to see what's the education level. What are the choices in the education level? In the education level, once you click this drop down menu over here, you will see this for those taking diploma / certificate, for those taking bachelor. Once you go down, you'll see for those who are taking masters. So if you're a bachelor degree, please select for those who are taking bachelor. Choose these among. If you are you're taking your diploma, choose among these ones. If your last education was Form 6, click Form 6, the AC SEE, or if your last education before attending that course was Form 4, for those who want certificates, they can choose CSEE. So for those who are taking diploma or certificates, check what was your last qualification before attending that course. For those who are taking bachelor degree, you have to check what was your qualification before attending the bachelor degree, whether it's ordinary diploma or advanced. Once you select any of these, it will pop up another input box for you to fill. Whether if it's Form 6, you'll have to fill the Form 6 index number. If it's diploma, you'll have to fill the award verification number, the AVN number. And how do you get the AVN number? The AVN number, you can get it from NACTE website. There's a process there of a NACTE. You'll find a link where you can go and get your AVN number. And the payment for the AVN number is 10,000 shillings, whereby you verify yourself to NACTE that you are a valid student, your diploma is recognized. Once you go to the next slide, this is the mode of entry. For example, for those who are coming from Form 6, they should choose the direct entry. Exactly. For those who are coming from Form 6, they should choose the direct entry. For those who are coming in diploma, they should also choose the same thing. It's a direct entry. It's a direct entry. For those who are foreigners, they should choose the equivalent entry, that their certificates had to be equivalent to what we have in the country. And for those who attended a pre-entry course or a pre-university course, they should choose the pre-entry. The other three, the transferred, the readmission, and direct and pre-entry, you may leave them out. It's not important. But those who also are transferred in the current system that we have, whereby a student applies to the respective college or university, for those who are transferred from one university to another, they should choose transferred. But the readmission and direct and pre-entry, they should be left out. Once you go in the same entry mode, there's a second entry mode. Once you scroll down, you will see these ones. For those who were enrolled or were admitted in the universities via central admission system, whether it's from NACTE or TCU, you'll have your options here. For example, for those who were enrolled through TCU, as foreigners, they should choose TCU Foreign. For those who were enrolled directly from Form 6, they should choose TCU CAS direct entry. For those who were transferred by TCU Central Admission System, also they should choose TCU Central Admission System transferred. For the people who attended diploma, specifically those who are applied via NACTE, they should choose either it's NACTE Central Admission System transferred or NACTE Central Admission System. Is a repetition definitely, but you have to choose one of them. You have also to choose whether it's NACTE equivalent. The NACTE equivalent is for those who do not have the certificates. For example, those who study in Uganda, in Kenya, in other countries, those who are foreigners, they should choose the equivalent part. For those who attended the pre-entry course or the pre-university course, but they apply their name were taken to NACTE Central Admission System, they should choose the pre-entry CAS, the NACTE CAS pre-entry. And for those who were admitted directly by NACTE into an institutions, they should choose NACTE CAS Central Admission System direct entry. These are very few cases. Once you go to the next slide, on the basic information, you should know whether you have the health insurance provided from the institute or you have your own health insurance. That's so important. And once you have your own health insurance, you'll have to fill in this box. You have to fill in this box the health insurance number on your card, the card ID number. You have to fill it over here. So when you have to check for your nationality. If you're Tanzanian, yeah, that's great, it's by default. But if you're not, you should click this drop down menu and choose the country that you're from. On the date of birth, as you can see, the format will start with year, then month, then date. So you have to write your own date of birth, but there is a date picker. Once you click here, it will help you out to write your date of birth. I'll show you in the demo. Also, your phone number, yeah, you'll have to follow this format where it's +255 or it's +254, whatever country you're from. Then you fill those remaining numbers. The email address, you'll have to fill your email address here, the active one, the one you used during sign up. And your marital status, you'll have to choose over here whether you're married, you're single, or divorced. Okay, let us go to the next slide, the health insurance part. Once you click over here, once you click over here, you will see something like this, whereby there is NHIF provided from this institute, or perhaps you have NHIF or other health insurance not provided from the institute, or no health insurance. For those who are provided by the institute, please select the NHIF provided from the institute. For those who have third-party or other health insurance, please select the second one. For no health insurance, you should not select anything. Nobody should select this. You either have the health insurance provided from the university, or you have the third party from other companies, from other insurance companies. So once you select the second one, it will pop up. You'll have to fill your health insurance ID number. And also for those who the health insurance are provided from the universities, but till the signing up there's no health insurance, the NHIF have not issued their cards, please do not fill anything in this box. Just keep next, click next, and it will take you to the next page. Once you go to the next page, you go to the parent and guardian information. The parent and guardian information, please, this is the full name. The first name you fill here of your parent, but the middle and last name, middle or last name, you fill them here. The mobile number of your parent or guardian, the email address of your parent or guardian in case he or she has one. But the PO box is so important. You don't write the PO box, you just write the number and the region. You should not write the PO box no, just write the number and the region. If it's 2685 Dar es Salaam, just 2685 dot Dar es Salaam. That's all. You have to fill your parent or guardian information over there. There's a personal bank account information. In the personal bank account, there's a bank name. You'll have to select here the bank name. Also, there's a branch name. You have to know the branch which you opened your account, and also the account number. You should fill it here. This is so important because it will be used for those who are taking bachelor for your loan informations that are supposed to be sent to loan board. Make sure you fill the right information, the correct information. But in the bank name, once you click here, it will show you a drop down menu like this. There are almost 3 banks that have been registered. There's CRDB, NBC, NMB. But in case you have other you have other bank account apart from the 3 you should choose others. Once you choose others, it will give out you an input box where you'll fill your bank name. Then you'll fill your the branch name, then you fill the branch name, then you fill your account number, you click next. Then there's a fee payment responsibility. In the fee payment responsibility, there are some of the provisions like this, whereby there's a fee sponsor. You'll have to select here your fee sponsor by clicking over this box the organization. If it's a higher learning institution, please fill the higher learning institution. And also you can get the telephone contact from the website, and also the email from the website, the email or the PO box of higher learning institution. If you are from Zanzibar, please fill the Zanzibar Loans Board address here. You from PSPF, you may fill the address and the phone number, telephone, and the organization name. We need it, so important. But once you click over here, it's like perhaps you have no sponsor at all, or you are self-sponsored, which means you're paying the school fee on your own. If your parent or guardian is sponsoring you, you have select here. If there is an NGO, the company or other organization like Loans Board, PSPF, Ministry of Health, and whatever that exists in helping students, please select the last one, and you'll have to fill those information that will be required. Once you go to the next, you'll see this navigation bar at the bottom of each page that we'll go through. From the first page to the fourth page, the first stage to the fourth stage, you will see this actively, all of them, so that you may be able to navigate going to the previous page or the next page. But for the last step, you'll have this inactive, but the previous page will be active, and the finishing button will be active. So if you have filled the correct information, just click finish. But if you haven't filled the correct information, you may go previous and check what is wrong with your information and correct it and put it in the right way, then click finish. In case you will have some stumbling blocks along the way during signing up your account, please go to IT department. They will help you out and direct you how to do it. See you on the next tutorial on the demo on how to sign up or activate your account. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for your time.